And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Bustling Philadelphia on I-95, a gorgeous night for basketball. Welcome to the city of brotherly love. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. So the Nets starting five. We've got Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Sexton. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Claxton in at the fourth.
Already so.
The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. Jerry Stackhouse is out there with Iverson. And it's Thibault in at the three spot. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. And here's Sexton. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Here's LeVert. Pass to Allen. Left side, Sexton. Clock at 6. Here's Garland. Launches it. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Got a piece of it. Now, Garland. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Now, here's Thibault. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Offensive rebound. Embiid to the right side. And Stackhouse kicks to Simmons. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The Nets have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted
Come on, Claxton, pull out.
What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Iverson. Lobbed up there for Embiid.
Damn!
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Sexton on the wing. And Thibault sends it back.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
The Nets still looking like they're getting going. Still without a basket in the game. There's the lob to the hoop. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
I really don't want to do Garland
nice job
dirty,
by Colin Sexton to find the
AI.
open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
And there's the pass to Thibault. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists tonight.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
It's the Nets now. 6-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
passes it to Simmons. Embiid trying to break loose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And we talked about this. When Simmons takes initiative, good things tend to happen. And one of the more versatile players in this league, Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
And Simmons drops them both. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition.
Oh my God!
Excellent.
He's have better
in the
defense.
half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Jumps up, and Iverson throws it down.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Cloak loose. Garland with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Allen's shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Okay.
Bucket in no time at all.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's LeVert. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Now here's Thibault, defended by Sexton. Nets trail by 9. Wound up there for Allen, and it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. The Nets also changing it up. Plumlee comes in for Allen, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Colin Sexton. Embiid against Plumlee. He gets that one. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. He gets it in there.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Philadelphia leading by 9. High post, Embiid. Over Plumlee. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Claxton. Out to the right wing. Dinwiddie with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Clock at 4. Out left to the wing. He can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Okay.
76ers moving the ball around.
I don't know what the hell y'all were just doing right there.
The paint so far.
That man Globe trying to ball.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's LeVert. Back to Garland. Kicks to Dinwiddie. The shot from 20 feet away. Kept alive.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Iverson.
Damn, why they making the damn shot so damn slow?
Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul.
Why did they make my shot so slow?
That's his second.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Well, in the first half of the play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Patton, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Young comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Korkmaz in for Matisse Thybulle. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. ADB, the new season, always a time for optimism.
No question, Kevin. And the quest to get better and to do more, a sentiment that's felt beyond just the world of sports.
He's checked in for the 76er. Brooklyn shoot their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Free throw good, Joseph.
Well, what I like about Corey Joseph is this guy will give you a little bit of everything. Perhaps most importantly, guys, you know he's going to play consistently good defense.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Colin Sexton is out there, Corey Joseph. Then it's Thomas. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Claxton in at the power forward.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the
that wasn't even supposed to be going to stack out. That's supposed to be going to Embiid.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 7. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Pass to Sexton. And
yeah, I'm going to say I had already pressed the steal button.
To the inside. Springer. That's good. Great
rookie.
Set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his 7th assist in the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's tipped and stolen by Iverson with the drive, and he makes good on the layup. And now it's
called a play.
I'll
make the steal.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Feeds it to Sexton. Over Iverson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Sexton's got his second basket of the night. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up.
I thought that was about
to slam.
The D just kind of
I got fixed stack shoes.
letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Joseph. 76ers getting the bucket. To the paint. Allen shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Stackhouse dishes to Iverson. Now the pass to Simmons. Iverson outside. And stolen by Sexton.
Now Iverson got ripped.
Passes it to Thomas. Allen trying to break free. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Sexton.
Nah,
great
get the ball.
finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Iverson against Sexton. And Iverson throws it down.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Nets trail by 11. You know, from the very start of his career, Colin Sexton has been a guy, Doris, who can find points. Even as a rookie, he was putting up some big numbers.
He is relentless, looking for opportunities to score the basketball when he's on the offensive end. This guy shoots well over 40% from the field, and he will do whatever it takes to find shots.
Philadelphia leading by 11.
Don't get it stack. Wow.
Joseph looking around. Sexton on the wing. Joseph, the pass to Sexton. They get a hand on it.
Bitch.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Wait, what the hell just happened?
Garland finds LeVert. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Plumlee.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Claxton. There's Here's Garland.
Wow, 2K.
And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
What are you doing?
Pass to Korkmaz.
I was watching the circle. I'm like,
back to Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Nets trail by 13. Garland looking it over. Three-pointer, LeVert. That shot off the mark. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Young, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, I love how Thaddeus Young accepts that contact. He's always looking to get himself to the charity stripe.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
That one is off.
Now, Thaddeus Young is capable.
That'll do it for the first half. 76ers lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Why is the mascot just standing up like that?
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Right out of the gates, it was Philadelphia setting the tone. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was in double digits. Momentum shifted slightly in the second quarter, causing them to lose some traction, but they still ended the half up by 8. Let's start with you, Jack. What do you think about the Sixers?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they work this league.
Kenny, what's your take on Brooklyn so far?
Right now, they're shooting in the low 30s from the outside. In today's style of perimeter offense, that's not enough to force the defense to extend. They have to work on getting better quality shots.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
He's at the record for assists in the All-Star game.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Philadelphia leading by 8. Now we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the 76ers, the young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Jerry Stackhouse is out there with Iverson, and it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. The pass to Sexton. Wound up there for Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
To the left wing. And Stackhouse kicks to Iverson. Here's Embiid. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
Both of y'all.
Embiid's got 8.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Garland finds Allen. Back to Garland. And Thibault sends it back. Iverson left side.
Damn. Let me come inside the 3-point line.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And there's the feed
What
to
the?
Stackhouse. Stolen by LeVert. Outside, Sexton. Garland dishes to Sexton. Now here's LeVert. Driving the lane. And that one is hammered home.
Well, Karis LeVert with a little flavor to the finish. He has got big-time athleticism.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And that one's good, Iverson.
I ain't got to wait. He's going back down the court.
On defense, he recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside Garland. It's Sexton on top of the key. Charity stripe shot. Rebound by the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Simmons passes to Iverson. And the shot is good. And now a 12-point 76ers lead.
What precision and focus from Simmons, just feeling no one can guard him down on the block.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Claxton. And Simmons with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And that one's good, Iverson.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Nets trail by 15. Poked away.
Oh,
Garland kicks to LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the response by Karis LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
You know, Karis LeVert really
why is it pass over there?
What you want from a guy of his position, which is points.
Right.
That's not where I pass the ball. I pass it to him.
On every opportunity.
This is why I like to pass an icon.
He's got enough range to complement an elite driving game. This is a guy who can get you a bucket when you need it.
Pass to Stack.
Why is he passing back?
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Oh, well, y'all get the hell away from me.
Just 5 on the clock.
Fuck.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called the Nets. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia.
Substitution on the court.
34 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Oh, you ain't stacked.
Pass to Iverson. Now Embiid. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Now here's LeVert, defended by Thibault. And here's LeVert. 8 points for him. On the wing, Jackson. With 1 on the clock. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Oh, my God. You see they ain't letting me do
Philadelphia
nothing.
with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and, of course, a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
How many turnovers have they given out? About 5. All right.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Don't give me the copyright. All right.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. LeVert out there with Plumlee. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Sharp in at the 5 spot.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Shake Milton.
I got to get 25 for AI.
And that one misses. You know, Doris, the debate about what makes someone an MVP is always interesting. In your mind, and you're a voter, what are the qualities of an MVP-worthy player?
You know, Kevin, one of the things that fascinated me about the most recent MVP selection was some of the slander sent at Nikola Jokic. And I think it had everything to do with him not passing the eye test. And by that,
I know you got defense ready.
He didn't have eye-popping athleticism. But he was my runaway choice for MVP because he is so highly skilled and he is so valuable to what they do on the offensive end of the floor. He has vision. He has the ability to score the basketball in the paint and outside the paint. He can manipulate defenses because of his high basketball IQ. It was such a fascinating conversation, and what a worthy MVP for Nikola Jokic.
Now here's Iverson. Embiid. Good.
Why did they make me step inside the line, man?
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Defensively, they play with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's LeVert. After the miss from Joel Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid. Down low. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to LeVert. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Garland comes in for Reggie Jackson. Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson, the master of the and-one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Morris is checked in for the Nets.
Second team foul. At the line
They didn't
for
keep
Philadelphia.
For that three.
Free throw good, Iverson. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To the middle, here's Morris. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 6 rebounds now in the game. Feeds it to Stackhouse. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Garland against Iverson.
Oh, my God.
LeVert the pass to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. A wide open look here for Garland. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists now tonight. Iverson outside. And the pass to Embiid.
I'm at Embiid. I was looking for Stack.
Kicks it out to Iverson. Here's Stackhouse. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And stolen by Iverson. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And another assist.
Playing with
Another
me.
possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And for the Nets, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Now, LeVert. Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. Whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangible, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this.
Him
Number one, how skilled are you?
Coming
you
out
have
game.
to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is, most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season, talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
To the inside, Embiid. 2 points, that one goes. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength.
He swipes the ball away again.
And he has been an absolute thief.
Oh, my God.
Another steal.
Greg, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals.
I thought you were going to shoot it.
What a defensive effort from him.
Poor Garland.
It's
Not your
Garland
night.
with the ball for Brooklyn. Morris outside. Back to Garland. Knocked up, and another steal for him.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
It's the Nets now after the Sixers pick up 2. LeVert inside the line. And just miss after miss right now.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting with every missed bucket. It becomes
21 assists, baby.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense.
Nabbing another steal.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single.
Where did Ben Simmons come from? I was sure throwing that to Embiid.
With his guys, once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style. And the stop and play, guys, giving the home crowd a chance to just cheer on his incredible play.
And Greg, he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
What up, Sam Cassell?
What a night for this guy. An absolute menace with an historic steals number.
And now a moment to present the new belt.
You know, bastards. I'm going to have to play as Garland when I play as the Nets just to make up for this game.
Hey, Kevin, thank you.
Curry.
Joel, a statement win. What should people know about this team?
We the shit. Four turnovers. 22 assists, 13 steals. Dak only had 19. B 18. How many did I actually have with Iverson? Damn, I didn't get to 25. This at 22. When 2K? When did this happen, 2K? Wait a second, let's see. How many did for the half? Yeah, 8. No tripping. I almost didn't get thumbnail. He was sure calling for it too.